It's the story that I witness every single day when I wake up in a house that was built by slaves.
Trayvon Martin could have been me 35 years ago.
To the heart of this country, one must examine its racial soul. Though this nation has proudly thought of itself as an ethnic melting pot, in things racial, we have always been, and we, I believe, continue to be, in too many ways, essentially a nation of cowards. This is truly sad.
A man who has found himself at the center of a number of recent controversies over race, politics, and the police, sometimes at the request of the White House. Al Sharpton heads a group known as the National Action Network. And this week they are holding a national convention in New York, discussing issues that affect the African-American community and pressuring the candidates to hear their concerns.
Oppressed black man. Do you have any idea how disgusting this is? I think this man should be forced to resign. This man, as far as I am concerned, is so obsessed with race that he's not qualified to be Attorney General. When is it overcome already? When do I stop hearing this garbage? I'm sick of it. I think he's bad for the nation.
As I have gotten older, I have decided we really need camps for adults. More fun. I think we have a huge fun deficit in America.
I had the opportunity to meet with Mr. Gray's family to discuss some of the details of the case and the procedural steps going forward. I assured his family that no one is above the law and that I would pursue justice on their behalf.
And I've made it very clear that I worked with the police and instructed them to do everything that they could to make sure that the protesters were able to exercise their right to free speech. It's a very delicate balancing act, because while we tried to make sure that they were protected from the cars and the other things that were going on, we also gave those who wished to destroy space to do that as well.
She was born on June 4th, 1919, and some of you may know the significance of that date. On the very day my mother was born in Chicago, Congress was passing the 19th Amendment to the Constitution.
To campaign for Hillary, listen.
If we turn against each other based on divisions of race or religion, if we fall for, a bunch of okey doke, just because it sounds funny or the tweets are provocative, then we're not going to build on the progress that we've started.
I was very nervous.
No woman should be subjected to it. It was an assault.
He starts to bite on my top lip, and I try to pull away from him.